Tonight, 10 acts perform, but only 5 will make it through to next week's finals. It's one nation, one winner. It's America's Got Talent.
Roll tape.
Over 93 million of you have watched as talent has taken over the nation in the most outrageous talent competition in the world.
You're going straight to the top.
Elvis is back.
Nothing but the final. You take my breath away.
Now, America, the top 10 have been chosen. And tonight, they fight it out for a place in the final. Paul Salos.
The chance to perform in Vegas has always been a dream. Now, I'm going to make that a reality.
Caitlin Mayer.
I really want to make it to the final. It would make me so happy.
Donald Braswell.
Tonight, America holds my future in their hands.
Jessica Price.
I'm so close to having my own show in Vegas, and I want it more than ever.
Joseph Hall.
I believe I'm the best new act in America. Tonight, I'm going to show them why.
Neil E. Boyd.
Tonight, it's all about making it to the Final 5. I have to be there.
The Right Kids.
Tonight, we want to make our parents proud. We want to win this thing.
Queen Emily.
I intend to sing my heart out to make it to the top 5.
Nothing but strings.
This is our moment, right here, right now. We're gonna take it.
And Eli Matson.
I want to be in the Final 5, and I want to win this competition.
It's the biggest prize in entertainment history. $1 million and a headline show in Las Vegas. Who will make it to the final? The talent starts now. Los Angeles. It's the America's Got Talent Top 10. Now, here is your host, Jerry Springer.
And hello and welcome to America's Got Talent. It's Wednesday night and we are live from Los Angeles with a #1 show in America and the #1 prize in the world. $1 million and a headline show in Las Vegas. And yes, and there's great news about that show coming up later. I'll tell you about it then. But now, last Thursday was an electrifying night of shocks and upsets as America picked its top 10. And tonight, we step up the pressure again as those 10 acts fight for a place in the finals next Wednesday. Now, only 5 are going to make it, but those 5 will be on the verge of stardom. To make it into the top 5, the contestants have to impress the country's toughest audience, you. And, and get this, from now on, only you can decide their fate. There are no more judges' picks. But don't worry, there'll still be plenty of helpful advice, opinions, and whatever else they can think of from our 3 judges. Piers Morgan, Sharon Osbourne, and of course the Hawk, David Hasselhoff. So we have 10 acts. 3 judges and their buzzers. And our 4th judge, our audience. All right, Piers. There are no more judges' picks now. Do you think America will make the right choices?
Well, America's got to make responsible choices tonight. You know, the games are over, the sympathy votes are over. This is the real deal. 10 acts down to 5. The 5 have got to be capable of being $1 million act and performing in Vegas. If they're not, tonight they should go home.
Got it. Sharon, what should America be looking for tonight?
Well, I mean, they're looking for the best new talent in America, but also they should be aware that this artist will represent America in the entire world.
Good point. David?
Yes.
You've been a star in Las Vegas. What do our acts need to make it there?
Tonight, they got to go for the money. There's a thing called the money players. That means they play their best ball, they sing their best song, and they're going for the money. Tonight, they got to go for the money and give it their best, and only their best.
Okay. Thank you, judges. Now, our contestants are facing the biggest night of their lives. Now, to get to this point, they've triumphed over tens of thousands of talented acts. And along the way, they've pushed their own talent to new heights. The road has been long, hard, and I gotta tell you, sometimes painful, but worth every second for all our top 10 acts. The right kids!
At our first audition in Dallas, it was really cool because it's like, I wonder if we can make it to Vegas.
I think America will love you.
We're the top 10!
Both of you go through!
3 months ago, I was selling insurance back in St. Louis. Now I'm in the top 10 of America's Got Talent. And tonight is another night to prove that I deserve to be in the finals of this competition.
Congratulations!
From thousands of people that auditioned, and we're now down to 10 people, and I'm part of it.
You will be going through.
Just to be able to be at this point in time in my life right now is a big moment for me.
Paul Salos!
The first time I auditioned for the judges, I had absolutely no idea that I would be sitting right here, right now. I'm overwhelmed.
My vote is Jessica.
Before this, I was just going through life, just like going through the motions. Now I've got something to live for, like something to be excited for, and I'm just a happier girl.
Caitlin Mayer!
Being in the top 10 makes me feel so good.
My vote is yes.
Singing is my favorite thing to do in the whole wide world.
America has voted. Donald Braswell!
I got a second chance, and America allowed me that chance to be back here. And now I have an opportunity of a lifetime.
Nothing but strings!
Being here in the top 10 is one step closer to our dream.
You got nothing but strength. I say absolutely yes.
It's this, top 5, finale. Now, we could really win this. We could really win.
America has decided. Eli Matson!
Being in the top 10 means I actually have a 1 in 10 chance of actually winning this competition.
You're going through to the next round.
And I want it.
Who do I think can sustain the act in Vegas? I gotta go with Joseph.
2 years ago, I was working in a restaurant. And now, here I am, top 10 in front of America. Wow.
Incredible acts, and tonight is their biggest challenge yet. Take a look at them. All their dreams are riding on the next 2 hours. For each of them, their next performance could mean a place in the finals, or it could be the end of their dream. 10 acts, 5 places in the finals. It's no rules, no limits, only the best will survive. The battle begins right after this. This is a big night on America's Got Talent. Now, your top 10 acts are about to fight for just 5 places in the finals. Okay? Let's unleash the talent. This week is Heroes Week. All our acts are dedicating their performances to people who have inspired them. Up first, an ex-pilot who's waited longer than most for his shot at stardom. So who's inspired him to keep going? Let's find out from Paul Salos. Paul Salos!
When Jerry said my name, it was the most incredible thing that I could hear. I can't tell you what this means for a guy my age to make it to the top 10.
Frank Sinatra has been an inspiration in my life for over 40 years. I grew up with Frank in New York City when I was a kid. I loved his music and his mannerisms, his attitude. When Frank Sinatra walks into a room, it's like magic. He is the best. The song I'm singing tonight is New York, New York. It's one of my wife's favorite songs, and I'm singing this song for her. She's the backbone of my act. Failure is not an option. I put my whole life into this. I'm not here to compete. I'm here to win. So tonight, I'm going to knock him out.
From Garland, Texas, here is Paul Salos.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes, they are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in that city that doesn't sleep and find I'm a #1, top of the list, king of that heat, a #1. These little town blues or Milky Way, I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New
Paul, how does it feel to be standing on a stage in the top 10 of America's Got Talent?
I'm sorry, sir?
How does it feel to be there in the top 10?
I have no words for it. I'm just absolutely flabbergasted to be here tonight.
Well, look, I'm not going to patronize it. I think you've done Sinatra proud in this competition. You've done it with style and charm, and it's been an absolute pleasure having you in the show.
Thank you.
But the reason that I buzzed you is as I watched you, I asked myself the ultimate question at this stage of the competition. Are you a $1 million act? I think you're a $1 million guy, but not a $1 million act.
Well, moving right along, Paul, darling. Thank God it's not up for him to decide that anymore, is it? It's up to the public. Okay, so don't you worry, because it's up to the American public whether they decide to put you through or not. And I thought you were just fabulous.
Thank you very much.
Just fabulous.
That is a very, very difficult song, and you nailed it. And
Thank
you know
you.
what? I wouldn't be surprised if you go to the top 5. Congratulations. Great
Thank you.
job.
You did do Frank proud.
Thank you,
It
sir.
is great having you on. So, do you want to see Paul make it into the finals, huh? Well, then you got to vote. Call 1-866-60-AGT-01. That's 1-866-602-4801. Or vote online at NBC.com. But don't vote yet. It won't count. Let's hear it for Paul Stamos. What a great way to start the show. Okay, our next contestant, she's only 4 years old. But she already has a big hero. Find out who it is right after this. Welcome back to Heroes Week on America's Got Talent, where our top 10 are fighting for a place in next Wednesday's finals. Now, our next act tonight knows exactly who lights up her world. Here's Caitlin Mayer. America has voted. Caitlin Mayer!
There used to be so many people in the competition, but now there's only 10. Tonight I'll be singing I'll Be There by the Jackson 5. I'm singing the song for my dad because it always puts a smile on his face. Whenever I sing, my dad says, don't be scared of the judges and don't be scared of the audience. My dad's my hero. I love him so much.
From Ashburn, Virginia, please welcome Caitlin Mayer.
You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there. I'll reach out my hand to you. I'll have faith in all you do. Call my name and I'll be there. I'll be there to comfort you. Build my world of dreams around you. I'm so glad that I found you. I'll be there with a love that's strong. I'll be staying. I'll keep holding on. Let me fill your heart with joy and laughter. Togetherness, well, that's all I'm after. Just call my name and I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name and I'll be there. Just call my name and I'll be there.
Well done.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah? You enjoyed that? Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it was pretty good as usual. I mean, for 4 years old to remember all the words like you do is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, I'm not going to criticize you, Caitlin, because you wouldn't understand me anyway, even if I tried. So, All I'm going to say is I don't think it would probably be fair to you to put you onto a Las Vegas stage. That's all I would say. And I think America should bear that in mind.
Oh, please.
Just bear that in mind, America.
Oh, please. Hello, darling Caitlin. How are you?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, good. Good girl. Well, you look divine in red, let me tell you. That's your color, Mrs. It's fabulous.
Thank you.
And I loved your song choice, too. Well done.
Thank you.
Caitlin, I just want to tell you that I am extremely happy to have been on this journey with you. You have made me so happy every time I see you. And you know what? You're only 4. You can come back for the next 70 years. You did a great job. Congratulations.
Where did that go? You were wonderful. Every time you're on, it's the happiest moment for me of the show. I swear to you, it is. You are wonderful.
So, do you want Caitlin to be there in the finals? Then you gotta vote for her. Call 1-866-60-AGT-02. That's 1-866-602-4802. Or you can vote online at NBC.com. Remember, this is for a place in the finals. Only your votes can keep Caitlin's dream alive. Let's hear it for Caitlin Mayer. How great is that? All right. Will our next act have what it takes to win your votes? We'll find out right after this. Welcome back. This is America's Got Talent, and we are live from Los Angeles with a battle for the finals. Okay, we're talking major pressure here. Tomorrow night at 8, 7 Central, we're going to find out which 5 acts you voted through. Okay. Our next act was once told he might never sing again. Well, tonight, he's here, and he's still singing. So, who kept his dream alive? Let's find out from Donald Braswell.
To be in the top 10 right now is just unbelievable. I called my wife shortly after the show. She just said, Donald, you're in the top 10. She's my strength. She's my pillar. She's the reason I'm here. In late 1995, I was riding a bicycle and I was sideswiped by an automobile. Doctors were telling me that singing would probably be something that would never happen again. And my wife said, you know what, you have a gift. You've got to believe in yourself, and you've got to follow your dream. It will come true.
I don't think Donald has a connection with his audience yet. He has a connection with his voice. He needs to connect to us.
I'm a fighter. I believe that you just got to keep fighting and driving. I am here right now. I'm more determined, I'm more driven than at any other point in my life. Now that I've got my voice back, I want to take it all the way.
From San Antonio, Texas, here is Donald Braswell.
Who can say for certain, maybe you're still here. I feel you all around me, your memory so clear. Deep in the stillness, I can hear you speak. You're still an inspiration. Can it be that you are mine forever, love, watching me from up above? And I believe that angels breathe, and that love will live on and never leave.
Okay, Donald. A big night. A big, big night. I mean, look, your popularity with the audience has been extraordinary ever since you came back into the competition. America's always been behind you. All I would say is this. I think there are lots of great singers tonight. Great singers. We're down to the best of the best, and the singers this year have been dominant over the variety acts. I'm just not sure that you are as good as some of the others. I'm not sure. It'll be down to America, but I asked myself, would I buy your album? Would I pay to watch your show? And I'm not sure I would. Sorry.
Hello, Donald. You look very sexy in those
Oh,
trousers
thank you.
tonight, darling.
Thank you.
My, what a big boy you are. Anyway, Donald, darling, you are just fabulous at singing those romantic songs.
Thank you.
Fabulous.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Lovely.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, I love your story. I love the fact that you keep coming back. And you know what? I'd buy your album in a minute.
Thank you very much.
Great job, Donald. Great job. Okay, so is Donald your hero? Then you gotta vote. Call 1-866-60-AGT-03. That's 1-866-602-4803. Or you can vote online at NBC.com. But the lines won't open till the end of the show. So hold your horses. Let's hear it for Donald Braswell. Yes, okay, just a few weeks ago, our next act was working on an assembly line in a factory. Well, tonight, she's singing for a place in the finals. Who is it? Find out right after this. Welcome back to Heroes Week on America's Got Talent. We are live with our top 10 battling for a place in next Wednesday's finals. Now, up next, a singer whose dream of performing almost faded away, but her hero made her keep it alive. Here's Jessica Price.
Making it into the top 10 feels so good.
Jessica.
7 weeks ago, I was working in a factory in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and now I'm in LA. It feels so incredible. Tonight, I'm gonna sing In the Arms of an Angel by Sarah McLachlan. I'm dedicating this song to my mom because it talks about being in the arms of an angel, and my mom's kind of like my angel. After my dad left, I felt like I had to put my guitar down and be there to help her with my brothers. She was just always telling me that I needed to follow my dreams, even though I felt like I couldn't do it anymore. I just want to give her back just a little piece of what she's given me. My mom is my angel just because she's always been there. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here.
From Freeport, Michigan, please welcome Jessica Price.
Spend all your time waiting for that second chance, for a break that will make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction, oh, a beautiful release. The memory seeps from my veins. Let me be empty, oh, and weightless, and maybe you find some peace tonight. You're in
Okay, Jessica. Every time I've seen you perform, there's been something missing. You know, I've never quite been sure what it was. I thought it was not enough emotion. Maybe you didn't look right some days. It was never all there, you know? But you listened to us, because tonight, finally, it all came together, didn't it? You sang one of the most moving songs that there's been in years. Sarah McLachlan, incredibly moving song. And I felt it from you tonight. Finally, I got the emotion. So congratulations.
Sarah McLachlan, if she's watching us tonight, I know that she will just love what you just delivered us, because it was just perfect. It was just perfect. And do you know what? That song suits you. It suits what you're about. You finally found a style for you that fits. It fits so perfectly for you. So, you know, as I say, I hope Sarah's watching, because you did that song such justice tonight.
Thank you so much.
I feel that you're finding yourself, definitely. And musically you are.
Thank you.
You did it. I mean, you know what you did is you took all that pain, all that heartache, and you channeled it. You channeled it right through that song, man, right to our hearts. And I'm telling you, you sang that song as good as anybody. I mean, you're here. You could win this competition.
If we would all close our ears and turn away for a moment, and it was just you talking to your mom, who I saw you talk about in that video just before, what would you now say in this personal conversation after hearing what the judges said? What are you going to say to your mom?
Just thank you for just her support and always being there, always being around the corner when I turn and need somebody. She's there.
Best moment of your life?
Pretty much, yeah.
So, is Jessica your angel? Well, then vote for her. Call 1-866-60-AGT-04. That's 1-866-602-4804. Or vote online at NBC.com. Remember, every single vote can make a difference. Let's hear it for Jessica Price. Coming up, get ready to scream, ladies, as we turn up the heat with the hottest Elvis impersonators since Elvis. Will he do enough to win your votes? Find out after the break. Welcome back to Heroes Week on America's Got Talent. We are live from Los Angeles with our top 10. Now, tomorrow at 8, 7 Central, we're going to find out which 5 you voted through to our finals. And those finals will be coming up next Wednesday. You don't want to miss it. All right, up next, a performer who actually becomes his hero when he's on stage. Here's Joseph Hall.
I got to go with Joseph.
This competition started off with thousands of people, and now it's down to 10. And I'm part of that 10. I mean, you talk about dreams coming true. I mean, this is it. Elvis is my hero. I remember listening to Elvis on road trips with my father.
The way that he captured the audience, the charisma, the stage presence that he had, it's amazing.
Tonight, singing A Little Less Conversation, the remix. This song wasn't even really a big Elvis hit because you never saw Elvis do it. How do you pay tribute to an act that you've never seen before? The fact that I'm in the top 10 makes me so nervous. The fact that I've only been doing this for about 2 years makes me nervous.
I don't think he believes that he should be there. He needs conviction, and he's got to keep that conviction to get through to the last 5. He's got to.
Making it to the top 5 would mean everything to me. It's now or never.
From Lincoln, Nebraska, please welcome Joseph Hall.
little less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation and satisfaction in me. A little more fire, a little less spark, and a little less spark, and a little more spark. Close your mouth and open up your heart, baby, satisfy me. Satisfy me, baby. Baby, close your eyes and listen to the music, dig to the summer breeze. It's a quicker night, I can show you how to use it. A little less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation and satisfaction in me. A little more fight, a little less spark, a little less fight, and a little more spark. Close your mouth and open up your heart, baby, satisfy me. Satisfy me, baby. Come on, baby, I'm tired of talking. Grab your coat and let's start a walking. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Don't procrastinate, don't take your late, girl, it's getting late. You just sitting with her out. Yeah, a little less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation and satisfaction in me. A little more bite, a little less barking, a little less bite, and a little more spark. Put nothing open up your heart, baby, satisfy me. Satisfy me. Baby, I'm tired of talking. Grab your coat and let's start a walking. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Don't procrastinate, don't articulate, girl, let's get you just sitting with her out. Hey.
Joseph. Okay, Elvis. Settle down. Right, Joseph. Judging you purely on your singing tonight, that was terrible.
That's okay. That's okay.
You sing Elvis like I would sing Elvis in a karaoke bar when I'm drunk, right? You're not great on the voice.
Close.
However, on a positive note, there is something about you that is incredibly entertaining. You know, you've got the moves of Elvis, you've got the look of Elvis, you've got the sex appeal, the girls go crazy. If you just had the voice, you'd probably go a long way, Joseph. But I think you will anyway. You're entertaining. I like that. Made me laugh.
Thank you.
Yeah, Joseph, I honestly can't comment on the whole song because I couldn't hear the whole song because everyone was screaming, so I couldn't hear. But you're definitely getting more confident with your performance.
Thank you.
And, you know, a lot of conviction. And it's fun. It is fun to watch you. But the singing, I don't know. I couldn't hear it. So.
Oh, trust me, it was terrible.
Okay, I trust you.
It doesn't matter.
Don't be cruel, man.
I don't know what Pierce is smoking, but you sounded terrific. You are absolutely on your game. You absolutely nailed it. You have come so far. Your attitude is so cool. You got everybody in this room, including a girl I'm dating. I'm telling you, you are absolutely on it. Congratulations. Great job.
Thank you.
You could be in the final. Thank you very much.
When you hear, what is more important to you? Hearing what the judges say, and some said very nice things, and Pierce, of course, didn't, or hearing the people going crazy? What gets to you?
The people going crazy, man.
Do you want to see the Kings rule the finals? Huh? Call 1-866-60-AGT-05. That's 1-866-602-4805. Or vote online at NBC.com. Only the power to decide the top 5. Every vote counts. Let's hear it from Joseph Hall. All right, have you picked a favorite? Have you decided who you're going to vote for? Well, don't decide yet, because still to come we have dueling violinists, an opera maestro, and the Queen. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Heroes Week on America's Got Talent. We are live from Los Angeles with our top 10. Now, when last season's winner, Terry Fator, first auditioned for the show, well, he was playing in small clubs, but he always said his dream was to play Vegas. Now look at him now. He's living the life he's always wanted, doing what he loves. And just as with Terry, this year's winner of America's Got Talent will see their life change beyond their wildest dreams. Back to tonight. A chance encounter in a school corridor introduced our next contestant to his hero. Here's Neil E. Boyd.
Tonight I'm taking a risk. I'm taking a very popular song and putting my own opera twist onto it. I'll be singing all by myself. You know, I was always the fat kid. And you know, when you're a big fat kid, you're lonely a lot. To me, this is one of those songs where you just kind of went, you know, it can't be this lonely forever. I've been lucky enough to have people in my life who have inspired me to help get to where I am today. My choir director in high school, he was the guy who found me in the hallway when I was imitating Pavarotti, and he heard it and he called me to the office and told me, "You've got to audition for the choir." Once I started singing, something happened, and people stopped making fun of me. So tonight I'm going to dedicate my performance to William T. Grega. He inspired me to believe in myself, and that's probably the greatest gift you could ask for. All my life I've been the underdog, but tonight I want to show America that I can win this competition.
From Sikeston, Missouri, here is Neil E. Boyd.
When I was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. But those days are gone. Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known. When I dial the telephone, nobody's home. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. Hard to be sure. Sometimes I feel so insecure, and love so distant and obscure remains the cure. All by myself, don't wanna be all
Neil. That song was a big risk, Neil. Big risk. You went away from the normal operatic style we're used to. You took a song that mostly is sung by women, a ballad. You know, when you started, it was like watching a volcano tonight. Nothing much is going on for what seems like forever, and then suddenly, bang, and off you erupted. And when you do that, there is no one to touch you in this competition. But, I say this to you, you're going to come back next week, no question in my mind. But if you do, I want to hear opera again.
You got it.
Your special talent is opera. Come back with opera and you can win.
I'll bring it.
Yeah, Neil, when you first started the song, I was like, oh dear, what did he do? And then when you got to the chorus of the song, and then we hear the beautiful tone in your voice and the strength of your voice, I swear to you, I got all goosebumps. And it was like, yes, yes, he's done it. And it was like, whoa. Yeah, I tell you, you pulled that song around by your voice, because I didn't like that song for you, but you could have been singing a nursery rhyme. It didn't matter to me, because when I hear that voice and its full power, you're just the best.
But don't do Bar Bar Black Sheep in the final, all right? Whatever you do.
Well done, really.
Yeah, I kind of agree. In the beginning, I was going, oh no, and then you kicked it into high gear, man. And when you do, you know, you got to stick with that, because you know there's a game called craps, and they have insurance against losing. You know, and used to be an insurance salesman. I would never buy insurance against you losing this competition, because right now you're absolutely the front runner. Fantastic.
The journey, yeah, how about it? The journey that I think about when I was watching that video of you and your teacher there, and you mentioned a bit about when you were a kid, how you were teased, how you were picked on. And most of us kind of can remember what it felt like. When you went home after being teased and picked on, what did your mom say to you then?
She told me everything was going to be all right.
Did you believe her then?
No. No, I didn't.
Mom was right?
Mom was right.
If you want to see Neil soar into the finals, you got to vote. Call 1-866-60-AGT-06. That's 1-866-602-4806. Or you can vote online at NBC.com, but not until the end of the show. Make some noise for Neil E. Boyd! Is Neil Boyd your favorite so far, or one of the others? Well, maybe our next act will change your mind. Remember, it's your votes that are going to make the difference. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Heroes Week on America's Got Talent. We are live with 10 acts, hoping you will vote them into next week's finals. Now, we get the crucial results tomorrow at 8, 7 Central. Next up tonight, 3 performers with 1 hero. They are the Right Kids.
We're in the top 10!
Tonight we're going to be doing ABC by the Jackson 5.
We love the Jackson 5 because they're a family group like us. Playing ABC is really, really hard. We have to be as good as the Jackson 5, and they're really awesome.
Our hero is our music teacher, Sharon.
She's taught us so much about music. She's really nice, and we practice so many hours a week with her, and for some people it might not be so fun, but with her it's really, really fun.
Tonight we're dedicating this song to our hero, Sharon. She's taught us so much about music, and we really want to go out there and make her proud.
From Rocky Mount, Virginia, please welcome the Wright Kids.
Went to school to learn, girl, what you never, never do before. Like apple for E, except after C. Why 2 + 2 makes 4. Na na na. I'm gonna teach you all about love, girl. Sit yourself down, take a seat. All you gotta do is repeat after me. ABC. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Or simple as do, re, mi. ABC. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me. Come on, come on, come on, let me show you what it's all about. Reading, writing, arithmetic are the branches of the learning tree. But there's some without the roots of love. Education ain't complete. Teacher gonna show you how to get an A. Let me show you what you have to do. Listen to me, baby, that's all you gotta do. ABC. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Or simple as do, re, mi. ABC. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me. ABC. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Or simple as do, re, mi. ABC. That's how easy love can be. Come on, people, let's have some fun. Hey, Levi, spin that bass. All right, sing with me now. 1, 2, 3, baby, ooh, ooh. ABC, baby, la la, do, re, mi, baby. That's how easy love can be. ABC, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. Or simple as do, re, mi. ABC, that's how easy love can be. That's how easy love can be. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me.
What about your little brother? Go and help him. He can't carry it. Can't just leave him with his great big bass like that.
Well, it's clear that I got into a mess.
Okay, guys, look, I love you three, right? I've got 3 children. If they went up and did that in front of 25 million Americans, I would be incredibly proud of them. Amazing for your age, what you do. I've got to say, it's going to be very tough for you, I think, to get to the top 5. You know the competition tonight is ferocious and lots of great talent, but you did yourselves proud tonight, and you did your family proud.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, when I heard that you were doing this song, I was like, oh dear, you know, because I'm so used to seeing the Jacksons doing it with the dancing and all of that. But you did make it your own because you play your instrument, so it took the place of the dancing, and it was very well done. It really was. So you should be happy with yourselves.
Yeah, you know, I love you guys. I thought last week was a little bit better than this week, but you know what? Look at how far you got. I mean, the top 10 in front of millions of Americans. You guys have got a huge and long and fantastic career ahead of you. And I wish you nothing but the best because you obviously got talent. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great job. You guys are going to pack them in at the ice cream parlor, okay? Great job.
So, are the Wright Kids right for the finals? Call 1-866-60-AGT-07. That's 1-866-602-4807. Or vote online at NBC.com. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wright Kids! tonight, we heard from the King. Now, after the break, the Queen rules the stage. We'll be right back. Welcome back to America's Got Talent Heroes Week. Okay, we are live with a battle for the finals. Our next act is a singer who has been inspired by her hero since she was just 10 years old. She is Queen Emily.
Tonight I'm singing And I Am Telling You by Jennifer Holliday. When I was a little girl, about 10 years old, I saw her sing in church. She sparked something in me that I knew that I wanted to be a singer. I went back home and shared that experience with my grandmother. I'd sing to her and she would always tell me, "You sure do have something special." My grandmother was my hero all my life. And she said, "You can do anything you want to do." When she was passing on, she said to believe in myself. And I knew that I had to do this one thing, not just for me. I had to do it for her, too. I'm sorry. She's still my hero. And tonight, when I walk out on stage, I will sing my heart out to make it to the top 5.
From Stockton, California, it's Queen Emily.
You're the best man I'll ever know. There's no way I can ever go, darling. There's no way, no way I'm living without you. I'm not living without you. I don't want to be free. I'm staying, and you. You're gonna love me. Head on the mountain, yeah, scream and shout. You say what you want, I'm not walking out. Stop all the rivers, push, strike, and kill. I'm not gonna leave you. There's no way I will.
Your grandmother was right about you. You are something special, aren't you? Huh?
Thank you.
There's always a moment in this show, normally around this time, when somebody comes out and they just rip that stage to pieces. You just did that. And Neil Boyd is out the back there having thought, I've got this in the bag. You've just told him and everybody else, get behind me.
Oh, God.
That was brilliant.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Queen Emily, there are a lot of people in our 10 that have brought to the table many, many different talents. But for me, You have the perfect combination. You have a sensational voice. You've got stage presence, Mrs. You know how to entertain. You are a born entertainer. And you know what? I can see you entertaining an audience in Vegas for an hour and a half. Oh, there's no stopping you.
Thank you.
You know, in the beginning, I said tonight we need to see the money players. You hit it out of the park. A home run, a hat trick, a touchdown.
Thank you.
You hit it out of the park. You did it. Unbelievable.
Thank you.
And you're gorgeous, too. You got it all. I'm coming to see your show in Vegas whether you win or not. Wow.
Thank you.
Is it crossing your mind now that you might actually win the whole thing? We're not just talking going to the finals. You would have a possibility now of actually winning. Have you thought about that?
That's all I've been thinking about.
That's all you've been thinking about?
Yeah, that's all I've been thinking about is just trying to do my best and get good comments from the judges and just try and come out on top.
You like those judges, don't you?
I love them. I really do.
We love you.
So, do you want to see the Queen give a royal performance in the finals? Huh? Call 1-866-60-AGT-08. That's 1-866-602-4808. Or you can vote online at NBC.com. And don't assume your favorite is safe. You gotta vote. Let's hear it for Queen Emily. Whoa, has Queen Emily moved to the top of your list? Well, hang on. This could change everything. Up next, two guys who have ripped up the rule book on the violin. We'll be right back. It's amazing. Welcome back to Heroes Week on America's Got Talent. We are live from Los Angeles, and up next,
an act who admits tonight's performance is a big risk, but it's all in honor of their hero. They are Nothing But Strings.
When we create songs, the first person we play it for is our mom. Our mom is our hero because she's a single mother in a single home, and she raised two boys on her own. She kept us on the right road. She kind of played like father role to us. We were fortunate enough to have that strong foundation. Our mom bought us our first violin. She started this whole thing out for us. The first time we ever played this song was in our basement. That's real special to us because we created it, an original piece. And when we played it for our mother, she started crying. And that's why tonight this one is for her. Some people might think it's a big risk to do this song because it's not what they know us for. But this is our moment. Right here, right now, and we're gonna take it.
From New York, it's Nothing But Strings.
Dream big. Dream big. Dream big.
You know, guys, that was a pretty brave thing to do tonight. You're that close to the $1 million and you choose your own song. What was it called, that song?
Winner.
Winner.
So like
Well,
winner.
that's pretty appropriate. You know, this top 10 is full of singers. You're the only non-singing act left. And, you know, that's because the singers have a bit of an advantage. People relate to the songs they sing, all that kind of thing. But if I ask myself one question, which of all the acts would I pay my own money to see perform in Vegas? It's you two. Every time. Every time.
Guys, I tell you, I love this show so much.
Thank you.
Because just when you think somebody comes on, they've got it in the bag, it's a done deal, woo! Something else comes on and you go, oh no! I mean, it's a showstopper. It's
Thank you.
sensational.
Thank
And
you very much.
you read and write music,
Everything we performed thus far is original music.
and you learnt it all at Juilliard. I tell you something, as far as a vision, I mean, you could play in front of an orchestra, you could play in front of a rock band, a DJ, dancers, and you know, there's no stopping you because you are so versatile. You're not one-dimensional. There's so many things that could be done with you. And was it your idea for the Cirque du Soleil girls falling down? It's just fantastic. It's just, and I just got to say one thing. That I tell you, I want to meet your mum because she did one hell of a job raising
I love you,
two.
Mom. I love you, Mommy. I love you, little girl.
Well done.
I don't know, man. How do I follow that? She said it all. You know what's so amazing about you is you guys, every time you come out, you're fresh.
Yeah.
You're fresh. I mean, it's so different. It's almost like Led Zeppelin on violins, man.
Thank you.
It's so cool. You can go anywhere, you know? And every time you do the show, you give it so much. I'd like to see you like in an hour. You'd probably like destruct on stage.
Well, David, you got front row tickets, baby.
All right. Congratulations. Keep it coming. We'll see you in the final. Count on it.
Guys, you are making New York proud.
Oh, man. I love New York City. Our family couldn't be here, but we adapted America to be our family. We adopted y'all. Happy birthday to my mom and aunt. We love you guys.
Happy
birthday, Mommy.
There you go. Have the guys inspired you to vote for them? Then call 1-866-60-AZT-09. That's 1-866-602-4809. Or you can vote online at NBC.com. This is for the finals. Every vote could change someone's life. Make some noise for Nothing But Strings. Whoa! After the break, a singer who's inspired by one of the biggest stars in the world. Who is it? Find out right after this. America's Got Talent will be back on the road soon, auditioning for our next season. Visit NBC.com for all the details.
America's Got Talent!
Welcome back to Heroes Week on America's Got Talent. Now, next Wednesday, it's the finals, and whoever wins will take the ultimate prize, $1 million, and a headline show in Las Vegas. And what a show that's going to be. It'll feature the best new act in America. I'll be there as your host. There'll be lots of surprise guests and a special performance by last year's winner, the incredible Terry Fader. Now, the date is October 17th. That's a month from tonight. The place is the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. And for all you need to know about how you can be there, go to the America's Got Talent page at NBC.com. Okay, back to the battle for the finals. Our last act tonight dreams of matching the success of his hero, but last week that dream felt a little bit shaky. Here's Eli Matson.
Some people want diamond rings.
Honestly, I thought I could have done the song a little bit better, but I gave it my own little twist, and I'm no Alicia Keys, but I played it the best that I could.
You really are the piano man.
My biggest hero is Elton John. One of my first piano recitals, I played Elton John. Just got hooked. When I was 12 years old, I actually got to see him in concert, and that concert was basically my calling. Elton John is just royalty up there on a piano. The way he can work a crowd, it's just all flawless. I mean, the guy's amazing. Watching him perform, I heard something in my head saying, that's what I want to do right there. Tonight I'm singing one of my favorite Elton John songs.
I think this song is going to be hit or miss, and it's either going to go really good or not.
He's got to be very careful tonight that he doesn't give us an impersonation of Elton John. He's got to make this song his own.
I'm going to go out there tonight and do my best playing this song. I want to be in the final 5, and I want to win this competition.
Wisconsin, it's Eli Matson.
What have I gotta do to make you love me? What have I gotta do to make you care? What do I do when lightning strikes me? And I wake to find that you're not there. And it's sad, it's so sad. It's a sad, sad situation, and it's getting more and more absurd. And it's sad, oh, it's so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me that sorry seems to be the hardest word. And it's sad, oh, it's so sad. It's a sad, sad situation, and it's getting more and more absurd. And it's sad, oh, it's so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me that sorry seems to be the hardest word. Sorry seems to be the hardest word.
Eli, how do you think you did tonight? How do you think you did tonight?
That felt great. What do you think?
Well, you know what? It felt pretty great here too, I've got to be honest with you. I thought last week you just held back a bit. It wasn't really the kind of song that showed off your talent. I mean, and tonight, forget the singing for a moment. The piano playing tonight was spectacular.
Thank you.
And your hero, Elton John, is one of the great singing piano men in the world, probably the best.
Yeah.
And he's currently headlining in Vegas. I'm telling you, after that, if he's watching, if he gets a cold, he's calling you to step in because that was good.
Eli, well, I've got some good news for you because Elton is watching tonight. And I know he will not be disappointed in that performance. You played with such emotion and passion. It was not only your voice, but as Piers says in your piano playing, it was just fantastic. Well done. Really, really well done. And I I just have to say, this is such a tough contest.
Yeah.
You all bring such different things to this contest.
That's
I
amazing.
just hope that everyone picks up the phone and vote, vote, vote. We need these votes.
And
Well done.
vote for the talent. America must tonight vote for the best talent, not the sympathy vote. So it's very important tonight.
You know, I was sitting here going, oh, man, he's got to follow all those people.
Oh, yeah, it was...
And I was feeling it for you backstage, you know, but, you know, like I said before, there are money players and there are money players. And, man, as last week was a bit, that wasn't my cup of tea. You didn't nail it. Tonight, man, you really nailed it. I mean, you did it. You just thrown this whole competition completely into disarray because you made that song your own. And I'm so proud of you, man, because I know how hard it is to follow all those people, you know, and to live up to an Elton John song and make it your own. And you know what? Congratulations. Look in the mirror when you go back and say, yeah, baby, I did it.
What a great way to end the show. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. So, has Eli done enough for you to vote him into the final? It's so-called 1-866-60-AGT-10. That's 1-866-602-4810. Or you can vote online at NBC.com, but only when I tell you. Let's hear it for Eli Matson! What a show. Okay. We have seen 10 great acts, but don't assume your favorite is safe. You see, without your votes, they could be going home. Now, here's a reminder of all of tonight's performances, along with the crucial voting information.
If I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New
We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there.
I wish upon tonight to see
seems to me it's sorry to be the husband.
All right. I just want to say as an editorial comment, take a look at this line. This is a cross-section of America. It really, really is. Everything. Now the lines are open now. And as always, they'll be open for 2 hours. Remember, you have to dial 1-866. These are not 1-800 numbers. Calls are toll-free from landlines, and you can vote up to 10 times on your phone and your computer. Keep voting. You have the power to change these lives. Tomorrow night, the results. Who will you vote into the finals? And one of the hottest singers around will be performing her latest single. That's all at 8/7 Central. You cannot miss it. But what a show this has been. Let's hear it for our judges. And our contestants. Remember, tomorrow at 8/7 Central, we reveal your top 5. I am Jerry Springer. Thank you for letting me host this show. Keep voting. Good night, America!